So according to your mom, you've been watching this cartoon called Pokemon, and now all you do is run around the city trying to capture these so-called creatures. Is that true, Tommy?
I'm not Tommy. I'm Ash. I have to train Pokemon for battle. I gotta catch them all.
Look, Ash, what you have to do is learn to differentiate between fantasy and reality. A good way is to remember that fantasy is good, whereas reality, bad.
You can't keep me here.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't. Pikachu! I choose you! Pikachu!
Right, too. I'm a Pokemon trainer. That's right. Squirtle, I choose you. Squirtle.
Good evening and welcome to BBC News. This evening's special is about what makes kids so addicted to Pokemon.
Look! An Eevee!
Alex, stop calling Ella an Eevee. She is not a Pokemon. Stop calling her that. Her name is Ella.
But Mom! Ella is a Pokemon! It's an Eevee!
No, you are too obsessed with Pokemons.
I'm not!
The effect of media and marketing on children. Pokemon. Created around 1995 by Satoshi Tajiri, the Pokemon franchise was bought by Nintendo and released as a video game series. Following this, an anime television series was developed and began airing in 1998. The show gained notoriety in Japan due to its earlier release date of 1997, and subsequently Pokemon began appearing on trading cards, clothes, action figures, and even children's bedding. So, what does make Pokemon so fascinating to children? The answer, the creation of graphically cool Pokemon.
Eevee!
The cool-looking Pokemon have the most allure for young children, and by combining animals or just plain making things up, the graphic artists of Nintendo create interesting-looking creatures that they know will entice children into both wanting to know more about them and watching them on the television.
I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide.
Usually children are drawn into television shows with exciting plots and characters. In the TV series of Pokemon, use of bright colors, animated gestures, all draw the children viewers in. That is what makes Pokemon such a successful franchise.
Right? Remember, it's quality over quantity, especially if you've got lots of different Pokemon. Then they'll help you catch others.
Yeah, that's it. Catch lots of Pokemon. They'll never learn. I didn't ask you. Huh?
Pikachu!
Oh, it's a Pokemon.
Come on, Ash, catch him! Catch him! Catch him!
After the phenomenon of Pokemon showing up in stores, television, games, etc., children are seeing their peers become obsessed with this Pokemon and are looking at it as a means to fit in with their peers.
Get a play card.
I choose you, Cubone!
Jinx!
Oh, you beat me.
Go. Show me another one.
I'll use my favorite one. Pikachu!
Lugia!
Oh, I've never seen that one before!
You're a loser!
It's not my fault my parents can't afford Pokemon cards. Kids who do not have these Pokemon are affected by serious emotional disturbances and trauma. Pikachu, you let me down! Disturbing, isn't it?
Jigglypuff! 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 Jigglypuff!
Get out of the way! Children need a physiological need for adventure, manifesting in curiosity. I'm falling asleep. That doesn't work, you fool! Kids see fictional characters around their age on adventurous adventures.
Keep going.
In the TV series, thus making them want to have adventures for themselves, as we see here. There is a purposeful use of the Pokemon's names as their battle cries. And by hearing these names repeatedly, children seem to connect with them and to use them in everyday life.
Blastoise! Go! Boom! Blastoise! Boom! Blastoise!
Will Pokemon be able to stand the test of time and relay its stuff throughout the rest of history?
Yes, it will.
So what makes Pokemon so fascinating
I'm not
to children?
wearing underwear today.
Answer.
No, I'm not wearing underwear today.
Graphically cool
Not
design
that you probably
Pokemon.
care much about my underwear. Still, nonetheless, I gotta say
Graphic art is incredibly
that I'm
interesting
not
looking
wearing
pictures.
underwear
They know will entice children into
today.
both wanting to know more about them and watching them on the television.
You're a
I'm not wearing
loser!
underwear today.
My fault.
No,
My
I'm
parents
not
can't
wearing
afford
underwear
Pokemon
today.
cards.
Not that you probably care much about my underwear. Still, nonetheless, I gotta say that I'm not wearing underwear today.
Pikachu, you let me down!
Or no, come back. I want you to